He taught me true values how to respect myself, values how to, push myself through education, values in the workplace.
She gave water needed all the time. Whenever she can, she offered assistance wherever, whichever area of her expertise.
Melanie was always caring, always doing for others, always looking out for me and our daughters. She was so special in that aspect.
Nurse Saunders was a leader. She was a leader. And like I say, a teacher. And I know there are a lot of nurses that came through this clinic that can say she taught them a lot.
So when you called upon her, she was always available. Always available, would even leave her home. And even, as a matter of fact, she would even work hours afterwards, making sure that persons are taken care of.
And any time of night, morning, but Rocky even worked. They set up the IV and they took care of little Mike like he was in a hospital.
She loved being a midwife. She also bragged about it. How many babies she delivered, and like as they get older and they go off to college, she would congratulate them and just talk to them prior to going. She was a proud midwife, and I would call her the mother of the kids because she always said that's her child.
She just had that way of professionalism and also that way of, we're family, we're a small community, I'm here, I care. And when you went in her presence, whenever I went in her presence, whenever I was dealing with a medical issue, Nurse Saunders was always that person. When you left feeling better.
I've always respected her for everything that she's ever told me, and especially for the life that she lived and the example that she set for me as a young lady.
As you know, she was very much involved in the church, not only the Church of God, but maybe in a Methodist. She would, if anything we needed from her, she was more than willing to assist. And I love that about her.
She gave me a children's Bible, and that speaks a lot about her character and her role in my life, making sure that the foundation that my parents were trying to set for me, she made sure that she did the same.
As a nurse, oh my God, everything was a needle for me because I was traumatized of needles and everything was a needle. It's gonna work fast, she said. It's gonna work. No, she knew I didn't like needles, but she was the best nurse. One of the best nurses that we had here on Harbour Island.
She would try to encourage you to be able to be better, or look at the situation that you find yourself faced with, and she find ways to help you to understand how you can overcome it and how you can be better than you ever was before.
You would hear from time to time talking about how God would have given her the opportunity to witness to people that did not know Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. And so she didn't just take it as a career, but she also saw the opportunity from time to time to do ministry.
She inspired me because I really wanted to be a nurse. It didn't work out, but I really wanted to be a nurse. She pushed me, she inspired me, the way she loved her job, the way she cared for her patients. That's what inspired me the most.
She has impacted my life so much spiritually. I remember having to go to her when I was feeling some type of way, and she encouraged me and she reminded me who I am and whose I am. And I am forever grateful for that.
Moments of her that shows that everything was like genuine, and she cared for everyone, no matter who it was. Church person, stranger, doesn't matter who it was. She jumped and she gone.